This is Algebra, Lesson 7.5, Systems of Inequalities. So in this lesson, we will be graphing two lines, and then shading appropriately after we do that. My first one is y is less than or equal to -2 plus 3/2 x. So we treat this the same as a regular line, and then we'll shade after that. -2 is my intercept. And my slope is 3/2, which means rise 3, run 2, rise 3, run 2, rise 3, run 2. I'm going to keep the pattern going so I can see where my boundary is. It's an or equal to, so I draw a line. And it says less than, so I'm going to go down. But I'm not going to shade just yet. I'm just going to put down arrows at each side of my line. My next one says y is greater than 1 minus x, so intercept of 1, slope of -1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1. And that is a dotted line because I don't have the or equal to. And that is a greater than, so I will shade up. So I will put arrows up from my line. Now when I drew one line in the previous lesson, I created two regions, and I shaded the top region if it was a greater than or the bottom region if it was a less than. When graphing two lines, I create four regions. And I just want to shade one of those four regions. I'm going to shade the region that has two arrows in it. So I see here I only have one arrow. Here I have no arrows. Here I have the one arrow. My last region over here has an arrow up and an arrow down. This is the region of the graph that I want to shade. My next example says y is less than 3. That is my intercept, and if there's no x there, technically I have a 0 slope. So I will rise 0, run 1. That's a horizontal line. My next one says y is greater than 2x. Since I don't see a constant, I know that my intercept is 0 and my slope is 2. So rise 2, run 1. And repeat the process to find my line. It's an or equal to, so I do in fact have a solid line there. I gotta go back to my arrows for the first one. Y less than 3 means on my 3 line I'm going to draw down arrows under my line. Y greater than or equal to 2x means I'm going to draw up arrows on top of my line. And then I look for the region with two arrows. I see two arrows in this region here, so that is where I will shade. My next example says, check to see if a point is in the solution to the systems above. So, first graph is there we go. Is 3, 1 in the system? 1, 2, 3, 1. Is that a solution? Yes, in the shaded region. 2, 1. 2, 1. Is that in solution? Yes, it's on a solid line. It's part of the solution. And -2, 3. It is not on. It's not in the solution. It's on a dotted line, but it has to be either on this solid line or in this shaded region to be part of the solution. Same situation, 3, 1 on the second graph. 1, 2, 3, 1. And 1, 1, 2. That one is a yes. It's on a solid line. It's part of this here, and it's in this shaded area. And -2, 3. That one is a no. It's on the dotted line, but it's not part of the shaded region. It's not on the solid line. That is it for the notes. Good luck with the exercises. Let me know if you have any questions.